Hello everybody, Harmy here. I know it's been a little while since I posted my first video. Um, I did record some stuff. I played some twos with my buddy Keladar, who's my main twos partner. Um, and you can see I went from Prospect 3 Division 3 to Prospect Elite Division 1. So my training has definitely improved, and that is mostly through custom training and doing this. I think it's this one. Doing this one. Just some basic aerials, and it has made me a lot more comfortable just going in the air. Do I hit all the time? No. But I'm more willing to try now than I was before I started doing this. And I do hit more often. So it's definitely helped my play out a lot. So what we're going to do today is play some solo standard. Solo standard sucks. But I figure, or I'm hoping, that I can get some material to make a training video, make another training sequence for us to work on. I don't know how this is going to go. I much prefer twos over threes, and I much prefer playing with friends. As you can see, Challenger 2 Division 2 in my threes, and that's just playing with friends. Me and Keladar are both Prospect Elite. The goal for me is to be Challenger by April, which should happen. But you never know. This one is just crapola. But hopefully we can find a skill to work on that we can actually make a training video about. Some of the things I need to work on a little bit is being a little bit more aggressive. I tend to be very passive. Not something you can make a training video out of. But hopefully we can turn this disaster that is solo into something to work on. Nice. That was almost sick. I saw that coming. Did not see that coming. Oh, he missed it. And that's one of the reasons I hate threes. I keep getting knocked around. Well, that was a hit, but it wasn't a very good hit. But you can see I've gone up twice, hit the ball twice. I shouldn't have overshot that one. That was definitely makeable there. And there's nobody there. Oh, I really thought he was going to hit it before he did. Oh, I missed it, but that's okay. So you can see the difference between the last video where I just kind of stuck around and kind of watched things develop. I hate solo standard. Okay. That should be a go. Yeah, that's a go. So I was saying, like, where I was very hesitant, very not comfortable going up. Now I'm much more willing to just go up and hit the ball. Whatever happens, happens. We'll learn to get better hits on things. That part's not... I overshot it, but I'm okay with that. Oh, get there. So I've had 2 decent sinners with nobody there. Just get rid of that. Kinda, that was really bad, but he missed it. It wasn't a bad hit, it just went to the really bad spot. Oh, good thing that guy followed me. That is one of the problems. Like, I have an issue. I don't get up quick enough like that. I typically go up and do more 45. Is it 40? Yeah, 45-degree angle instead of 90. I do have to work on getting up quicker. And solo standard at its best. Just I was gonna go up for that, but if there's another person up, like, there's no... You don't want 2 or 3 people going up for the same ball. That is what I need to work on right there. As my little flip shots. I just always just off. Why my guy is hitting it towards the goal, I'll never know. But somehow I have to figure out how to work on those little flip shots. Like, my timing is just off, just a little bit. And I think I'm flipping too late. It's not like a bad game. Not a lot of points. No shots, no saves, no assists, no goals. Couple clears. I think I just played too defensive. I'm never gonna. I'm not gonna say I never score a lot of points. Sometimes I do. Um, but in these things, people typically just chase the ball around, and that is not something I'm gonna do. I sit back, I wait for the opportunity. Um, the problem with that is it's hard to get into a rhythm. Like if you're just hanging back, you're not feeling the rhythm of the game. Uh, so that is another thing I need to work on. But I don't think I can really do a training video on that. Loading, loading, loading. Keep this game loading. Connection lost, connection loading. I don't think this game knows what it wants to do. Oh, it wants to play a game. No it doesn't. So let's try another one. I wanted to try and get like 3 games. I think 3 games is kind of the magical number. But if we're having issues finding games, I might only do 2. We've only been going for about 12 minutes. We'll probably get another. I didn't even get to the game. How did I disconnect from the game? Reconnect. And this is always the case when you're trying to do something other than just play the game. And timed out. Let's oh. Let's see what happens. I mean, there's 2,900 people. Shouldn't be that hard to match 6 people up. But what do I know? It's like 450-ish games. I know that math is not correct, but one more. So if anybody has any recommendations for any good training videos, please share them. I think that's one of the parts. I've looked a little bit, and I'm not grand champion. I'm not all-star. Like those training skills are not gonna help me right now. I can probably go up, hit the ball. But in terms of my growth right now, they need something a little bit more for beginners that's past the basic training. Well, if we don't get a game, I might just cut to a replay. Still waiting on one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoops. shot it. I don't know who's hitting the ball. We'll just use him. I didn't quite hit it hard enough. I'll let him go get that. Or not. Send that back down. Take their boost. Oh, nice hit. Too high, I think. Yep. So Warbot seems pretty decent. Oh, jeez. Look at the pings. Send that back down. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's definitely got their team messed up. Oh, my. Nope. Way too late. Way too late. Oh, that worked out. See, we're being a protective member of society, which is really hard to do in solo threes. I could really use some boost. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Just trying to collect a little bit of boost. I gotta get really lucky. Like, just put it in. Like, that became blockable. Like on a shot that was not blockable. So you gotta put it in. And I think we lost somebody, which kind of sucks. Because being short-handed just sucks. Hit it. Thank you. See, now it kind of becomes more of just wasting time on the clock than anything else. I was just in a bad spot. Good thing that my partner's really good. Oh, okay, he's got pressure. Well, okay. Nice shot by the orange guy. Okay. So one of the things we can work on from that game is positioning. There was a couple times I was just in a bad spot where I couldn't react to the play that was done. And sometimes that's just being lucky. But a lot of times it's just don't be in front of the ball always. Put yourself between the ball and the goal. So for the last one, I'm going to do a replay. And this is a twos game. Oh, let's see if I can do this. So let's see if I can walk myself through it. So this is me and Keladar. He's kind of pushing. I'm sitting back. Oh. One of the issues I think we have, for a lot of times we mostly play pretty well together. But we do kind of get in the same spot. And that was a bad hit. I was hoping to bounce it the other way. Instead, I bounced it back towards our side of the field and gave them an easy goal. So that was a bad setup on my part. Whoops. And a hit once again. I was trying to block the ball, hit it with the tail end, and it went in the goal. So we're already down 2-0, minute in, not looking good. 2 errors on my part. But don't give up. I'm not saying I've never forfeited, or that me and Keladar have never forfeited. There's times where we just get outplayed. But sometimes you just gotta keep playing through it, especially if it's early. There was a good center, but they got back in time. So Keladar's pushing, and I'm just kind of back. And I'm in a bad spot. I shouldn't be behind him, because there's nothing I could do. Like, if I was more towards the center of that, that's an easy goal. But because I was following him for no reason, I put myself in a spot where I couldn't score. And he did exactly what I wanted him to do, was shoot it across the middle. But if I'm going to want him to do that, I need to be in the spot where I can do so. And same thing there. Like we were both in the same spot. It went across the middle, and there was nothing either one of it. We couldn't capitalize. So space yourself out. Like he's attacking, they have the ball, so I'm gonna go back. You can see he was starting to attack. And we had talked about this when the replays were going on about being more in the middle when the other person's attacking the corners. And so that's where I was going. Same with this, see? He's got it. My turn. I changed... The reason I did that, I changed my air roll, and so instead of turning, I was spinning. And I don't know why it took me so long to get corrected. See, he lost control, moved to the back. And let's, on that one I was just clearing it, get it out of. And that's something we do a lot. Like, I kind of lose a little bit, and I typically know where he's at, so I just give it up and let him hit it. You got to know when to kind of give up on the fight. I hate getting in goal, like. That was a good push from him. Pop it up, and there's a goal. You'll notice when I play with Keladar a lot, he goes for most of the kickoffs. He tends to be a little more aggressive than I am. And it's one of the things we talk about is me being more aggressive. So we were down 2-0, 50 seconds into the game. And we were able to push into overtime. Just playing a little smarter, slowing the game down. Oh, and that was another bad. Like, my timing is just not there, and that's just something I need to work on a little bit. We kind of got lucky there. He should have let me hit it, but it's not that big of a deal. I think this is the goal, yeah. So 50 seconds into the game, down 2 points, 5 minutes later. We win the game. So what to take from that is positioning, which has been in all 3 videos. It's just positioning, working on timing, flipping. So somewhere in there, in my next video, we'll see if we cannot make some kind of training to work on some of that. Hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you next time.